Fetch me their souls!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Battlefield 6 exploit video. I'm going to be covering multiple strategies today on how to get the most efficient amount of XP possible. So please make sure you watch the whole thing. It's going to be a very short video and please pay attention. I'm going to do my best to explain things as simply as possible, but if you do have any questions, please pop in the Discord and we'll help you guys out. So this method we have here for you today has actually been in the zslayerhq Discord probably for about 3 weeks, but unfortunately we had a leak from a certain YouTuber. So unfortunately, I am in a position now, with this being the only effective method to hit the XP cap, I do actually need to make this public before Season 2, which is a really big shame, especially considering there's nothing else and Season 2 has now been delayed. And on Season 2 release, I can almost guarantee you that this will be patched. The method was uploaded publicly by this YouTuber probably about 3 days ago, so we probably have either the next 2 days or the best part of next week to use this method, so definitely use it as much as possible. The XP cap, since DICE thought they had the portals all patched up and the nuclear chain explosion glitch was patched, has now been raised to 11.2 million. This is probably a combination of them thinking that every portal exploit is actually patched and legitimate users complaining about the XP cap themselves during a double XP weekend. That's probably about 3 to 4 weeks ago. So gentlemen, we find ourselves in a position where we have an absolutely massive XP cap, and as you can see on screen, thank you to my brother Callum for the footage, we're in a position where we can actually reach insane levels. As you can see on screen, we went from 1,582. After the reset, we went to 1,586, and that's going to be 62 to 64 levels around in XP every single time we do the admin restart and then reset. So you wait whatever time period that you see fit, you get out of the truck, you lay down, that ends the game, then you go into admin controls and then you hit restart. So how much XP you actually get per reset, think about it as like a sort of cash in. So effectively the way this exploit functions is you start the lobby, and then what you do, you wait an hour period, 2 hour period, 3 hour period, and then you earn match XP bonus based on how much time you spend in that single lobby. And a very smart guy from the Discord, Lord, so big shout out to him, actually has a XP calculation based on the amount of time you spend in the lobby in the top left, as well as a timer counter. I made a quick sheet just displaying the XP calculations on the screen now. So you can spend as much time as you want actually in the lobby, but obviously you're going to have to do more research depending on how long you're actually in there for. We will have macros in the Discord to be able to do this on PC, but if you're on console, I'd recommend probably around 4 hours to 8 hours AFK. Then you guys can do your resets in 39 to 20 minutes manually. Also leave the timings and the inputs on screen now that my brother sent to me. And this is the portal code to join the lobby as well. This code also works for both PC and console and does not require an AFK kick macro, thankfully. But it works as via scripts. It basically puts your player into a vehicle and switches you between the gunner and the driver's seat, which basically stops the AFK kick. So now extremely useful for console players. They can basically AFK for 4 to 8 hours and do the resets manually for a very short period of time, rather than spending 3 hours manually hitting restart, waiting 50 seconds, hitting restart, doing that for 3 hours to actually hit the XP cap. It's good to be back, gentlemen, and hopefully I'll have a lot more for you when Season 2 comes around. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing or dropping a like. It really helps and I really appreciate it. I'll also leave a link to the Discord in the description. It is the place to be currently for Battlefield 6 exploits, as well as any XP methods. I'm also considering branching off into other games that I may enjoy exploiting, like Ark Raiders, Hightower potentially. Yeah, we will see what the future holds. A quick congratulations to Moose from the Discord for being the first level 1000 on Battlefield. That's it from me, gentlemen, and I hope you guys had an amazing time with your family and friends over Christmas and the New Year's. And hopefully when Season 2 rolls around, we can have something for weapon XP, which would be amazing. Zombie Slayer out.